everybody, Jason here of GhostbustersNews.com, and as always, Ghostbusters News right here on YouTube. And today, we've got some big news for all the Ghostbusters fans out there. As just moments ago, Sony Pictures released 2 brand new Ghostbusters Afterlife posters. Now the first one we're taking a look at here is set in the main street of Somerville, with the main focus being, of course, the Ecto-1, the 6 stars of Ghostbusters Afterlife, and a dark, foreboding sky that looks to bring upon the return of Gozer the Gozerian, or maybe something even worse. Now focusing in on the cast of Ghostbusters Afterlife, from left to right here, first we've got Carrie Coon, who's going to play Callie in the film, and you can see she's holding a PKE meter in her right hand. From there, we've got the one, the only Finn Wolfhard, who's going to play Trevor, and then we've got Logan Kim's character, Podcast, who can clearly be seen wearing the ecto goggles on his head, and it looks like he's holding as well as being draped in some audio equipment. And looking on the right hand side, we've got Lucky, who will be played by Celeste O'Connor. You can see she's wearing a tank top, and it looks like she's actually wearing the Ghostbusters flight suit from the waist down. To the right of her, we've got McKenna Grace, who's going to be playing Phoebe. She is certainly ready for action as she's wearing a proton pack on her back, and has a neutrino wand in her right hand. To the right of Phoebe, you'll see there is the RTV on the ground. And then to the right of the RTV, we've got Mr. Gruberson, played by Paul Rudd. Now there is also a small Easter egg to the right of Gruberson. As we're showing you right here, there is an advertisement for Stay Puffed Marshmallows. Now from what we understand, the poster you're taking a look at right now is for the domestic release of Ghostbusters Afterlife. But as I mentioned at the top of this video, Sony, they did not end there, as they also released a second new movie poster. This one showcasing 5 of the new characters and the Ecto-1 out in a field. And taking a look at the characters here, first we have got Phoebe, who you can see she's lugging around that Spengler proton pack in hand. Once again, we got Podcast, who's wearing the newer rendition of the ecto goggles. After that, we got Mr. Gruberson again, who can be seen holding a ghost trap in his left hand. Of course, behind them, we've got the busted and rusted Ecto-1. Focusing back on the characters here, now we've got Lucky, and it looks like her apparel is pretty much identical to what we saw in the previous poster. And then we've got this image of Trevor, who is wearing coveralls, much like we saw him in the last Ghostbusters Afterlife trailer. And taking a look at the proton pack that Trevor is wearing, it doesn't look as modified or as beat up as the one Phoebe's holding. Now, in addition to those 2 posters, Sony also featured this blurb: Discover the past, protect the future. Ghostbusters Afterlife exclusively in movie theaters this November. So guys, I think that does it for this video. As always, be sure to subscribe to Ghostbusters News here on YouTube. Bust that bell notification icon to stay up to date with everything that's happening within the Ghostbusters world. If you'd like to join up with Ghostbusters News, check out our Patreon page. We have a link to that down below in this video's description. And I'll see everybody right back here next time.